lenu funga kaekae, baharini msiwaiwai, hii ndio amu atakaonaye. Welcome to Lamu, a historical Swahili town located on the East African coast with its origin dating back to the 8th century, declared a World Heritage Site by UNESCO in 2001. The Lhamo Archipelago is where history lives and bears the influence of age-old cultures carried by the Indian Ocean trade winds to the East African coast for over 1,000 years.
The development of Lamu or the coast of East Africa is not as a result of the effort of one group of people, but it's a combination of different people from different ethnic backgrounds. For example, the Swahili culture, if you look at it, basically it is African, but it has borrowed a lot from Arab, from Indian, from Islam, and also from Europeans. So it's a culture which has brought together many other cultures to become what it is today.
The Lamu Cultural Promotion Group has been celebrating and sharing this unique Swahili cultural heritage with the world for over a decade. This is an organization run by volunteers who came together in difficult times. Due to various factors that included the El Nino phenomena of 1997 and 1998, Lamu's economy, which basically relied on tourism and fishing, suffered a major setback. This prompted a group of local entrepreneurs to initiate a move with the aim of reviving economic activities in the area and attracting tourists, and the first Lamu Cultural Festival took place in 2001.
That's the time when Lamu experienced its biggest challenges. After the El Nino of 1997, the roads were really bad. The economy had actually hit its lowest ebb. Life was a misery in Lamu.
With the support of international development partners, local and national stakeholders from the private and public sectors, and goodwill from the local community, the festival has become one of the most important events in Kenya's cultural calendar, significantly raising the profile of this place both locally and abroad, resulting in the increase of visitors, which in turn makes a positive impact on the local economy.
What this festival is doing is really showcasing the cultural diversity in Kenya. You showcase the best of yourself. On behalf of all of us, I really wish you a wonderful festival, and I thank you for welcoming us so warmly during these very special days to us. Nashukuru sana.
During these festival periods, we have been able and managed to bring in tourists to Lamu, and so that's upgrading Lamu, and then also bringing a small business during these festival days at least for the survival of the Lamu community.
It's their heritage, it's part of them. And one of the reasons why we're doing the festival, it is to bring the past to the present, which is we are, and we're taking it to the future, which is them.
Dedicated to celebrating and preserving the local culture of the archipelago, the festival activities include traditional dances, poetry competitions, soccer matches, swimming competitions, dhow and canoe races, traditional games competitions, and the ever-popular donkey race. The yearly festival is normally held in November to coincide with the tides that create the ideal conditions for sailing competitions. From large wooden vessels locally known as jahazi to smaller vidao, various teams from the archipelago try to outwit each other in sailing skills. The festival also provides a forum to showcase local skills and arts. These are various traditional knowledge that includes the art of making kofia, a traditional embroidered hat, henna decoration, milling process, furniture production, and utensil making using locally available materials.
Kazi hii nilianza kutokea miaka 15 kwa mamangu.
Although there are a number of fiberglass boats in Lamu, these wooden boats are an integral part of life in the archipelago. Dhows are still being used to ferry passengers and cargo from the mainland, as well as offer this vital service within the islands. Before the discovery of oil in the Middle East, dhow sailing was important in the Indian Ocean, and sailors took advantage of the monsoon winds to sail from ports along the East African coast to the Arabian Peninsula and beyond. The art of joining these carved wooden pieces to make vessels is still vibrant in Lamu, and for centuries this knowledge has been passed from one generation to the other. During the festivals, women usually come together for the Swahili bridal ceremony known as kupamba, a celebration involving female friends and women keen to prepare a bride for marriage.
To see how our brides were displayed and their values. We have a poem of Manakupona, which is to advise the daughter how to stay with her husband, how to behave, how to treat him.
By sharing the value of local traditions and customs, the festival strengthens community spirit, instills a sense of pride, and encourages the younger generation to respect this living culture. In addition to local music groups, international troops from regions that have ancient connections with Lamu are also invited to participate, thus encouraging cultural exchange and pride in their united heritage. This occasion also presents an important platform for raising awareness and disseminating information and discussions on pertinent issues affecting the community. Authors of various titles on Lamu also launched their publications during the festivals. Lamu, Kenya's Enchanted Island, is a pictorial book that was launched during one of the festivals. It is one of the magnificent publications that beautifully captures the island, its rich Swahili culture, historic architecture, and natural beauty. Lamu is proud to have given birth to some of the best poets and taarab musicians in the Swahili world. The area has quite a number of composers, both on religious and cultural issues.
Kuja hapa ni muhimu kuongea yalohumu, yazukayo hapa amu tupate kuyaongea.
Hii ni moja uti wa mgongo wa mila na desturi ya Waswahili. Kila pahala kukiwa na jambo lolote lazima kuwe na mashairi.
Salamu nakuletea ewe wangu mpumbazi, uliko kukufikia zikuliwaze majonzi, Mola kitujalia takuwa nawe mpenzi.
It's because of the inclusivity, getting everyone on board to come and participate. That is why has been the key to success.
Cultural and development partners are not left behind either during the festivals. Projects to restore mosques and educational structures are usually handed over during such occasions. This is Duale Mosque, an 18th century structure before renovation, and this is the current status after its restoration.
I am here because I have the pleasure to open 3 new classrooms in the Lamu primary school. Lamu is a fantastic place. It's a symbol of communities living all together in a peaceful manner. And what is important is that this festival is community driven.
Lamu owes its World Heritage status to being the oldest and the best preserved living settlement among the Swahili towns on the East African coast. Its buildings and applied architecture carry a long history that represents the development of the Swahili building style. The town has adopted very little modern technology due to its isolation, a factor that has contributed to its preservation as a unique heritage with universal value to humanity.
Mambo kama haya yasipotee. Maendeleo twataka, lakini isituharibie turathi na utamaduni wetu. Na iliyobaki ni kichache ambao kimebaki kisiharibiwe.
This place is also regarded as an important Islamic and Swahili center in East and Central Africa, and numerous students still flock in to either acquire knowledge or research more on the Swahili culture itself. The annual Maulidi Festival, a celebration to mark Prophet Muhammad's birthday, draws crowds from across the continent and beyond. The Lamu Cultural Festival provides a modern sample of time-honored Swahili traditions and customs and remains a role model for the promotion of cultural tourism that directly benefits the custodians of this heritage.
Special thing about the culture in Lamu, it showcases how simple and good people we are. the world will experience this once they arrive in Lamu, because we are really caring, loving, with a lot of hospitality to people, which it's worth showing to other people because it's an example to the humankind.
As a patron of the Lamu Cultural Festival, it is my pleasure to welcome you to witness this unique event. By participating in the festival, you not only learn about one of the few world's living heritage, but more important, helping conserve for the future. Lamu Cultural Festival showcases a civilization, and every moment will definitely be a memorable one. Karibuni Lamu.